Alright. It's a little awkward. Nobody else did stand up tonight. So hopefully I do a good representation of what that's supposed to be like. Alright, well thank you. Anyway, so as you probably noticed, it's Valentine's Day, which someone told me today that that's supposed to be a representation of, you know, true love and blah 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 and all that good shit, which I've never heard that before, because when I was growing up, Valentine's was always explained to me as a day that singles had an excuse to get so drunk that they forgot they were alone and climaxed themselves to sleep every night, and then couples use an excuse to get so drunk they forget their self-loathing and how much they hate who they're actually with and can actually sum up a pity fuck for them. My parents didn't hug me enough when I was a child. Sorry if that was awkward for anyone. Show of applause for the dudes in here. How many of you have nicknamed your junk? One guy. Fuck yeah. Alright, cool. Well, I haven't either, so sorry you're alone on that, but I did have a girlfriend nickname my penis once. And she nicknamed it Scotty, which I thought was a little weird. I was like, but then I explained it away. I was like, oh, it's probably because my middle name's Scott. And the nerd in me was always like, yeah, so every time I'm sexing her, it's like, beam her up, Scotty. Fuck yeah. But then I finally found out it was just an excuse so that she could say, you're killing me, Smalls, every time I whipped it out. Sandlog reference, nice. Alright. I'm not a big believer in fate or God or science, but I do believe that sometimes the universe likes to talk to you. And last Valentine, my Valentine sent me a love mixtape, which had a bunch of songs. And coincidentally, track 5 happened to be the only exception. And first time I played it, it already had a skip on it. So every time I would play it, it would start, it's like, you are, and then it would just cut off. And it turns out, when it came to sleeping with her, I was the only exception. I was the only one not getting any of that. Oh, now it's just awkward because no one laughed. But it's okay, because it worked out for me, because I was also the only one not getting the clap from her. Alright, that's a little better. That's more what I was looking for there. Shit, what else did I have? Oh. Alright, so, anybody in this room gonna get laid tonight? Anyone? No one? Well, if you change your mind and you do want to get laid, make sure you guys use a condom, because honestly, we don't want any more of you. You guys are here on Valentine's Day. We don't need more of you. I'm including myself in this. They don't need more of us. But, do you remember the first time you went to get condoms? Wasn't that like the most awkward and nerve-wracking experience ever? Like you've never done it before? Like the first time I went to a Walmart, because they're serving America everywhere. And I remember thinking, shit, I can't just buy condoms. Like, what if they're gonna give me like a weird eye and the cashier's gonna preach to me about how I'm too young and stuff, and just how I should be waiting until marriage. So I made sure I grabbed a bunch of like items to cover it up. And I think I grabbed like the weirdest set of stuff. Like I grabbed some Cheez-Its, I got some condoms, some Gatorade, and then I got like Home Alone 2. Like, I don't know why I bought that. I just thought it would make it look more innocent, and now it kind of sounds more creepy now that I think about it. But have you noticed that they put, I want to know what jackass decided to put like condoms in the last place that a man would look for condoms? Like, do you know where they're at? Does anyone know where they're at in the grocery store? Wow. Wrong. The correct answer is in, at least the ones I've been to, the baby aisle, where there's like baby food and diapers and shit. I don't know about you, but as a dude, that's the last fucking place I'm looking for stuff to prevent babies. Why would I look where there already are babies? Like, don't get me wrong, I want to have kids in the future someday, but right now there's just too much poon for me to slay in Sims 3. It's almost like real life. But, so, anyway, and it's just like, I feel bad for the guys that eventually, you know, they didn't know where they were at, they knocked their chick up, and then eventually they have to go pick up the diapers and shit, and they look behind them, and they're just like, damn you, Gerber baby! Why did you hide my condoms? I didn't want you, but now I have to because society says I should. Stick around. Anyway, yeah, you guys are making this really awkward. I was hoping for more laughter. I just feel like a dick. Alright, let's see here. I know I had more. I had better shit than this. Anyway, alright, I guess I'll... Wait. Oh yeah. Alright, so sometimes I feel down on myself, I get a little depressed, and whenever I do that, I like to remind myself that I was once the fastest sperm, because I was the one that got picked to get born. But then that gets a little more depressing, because when I think about it, I'm like, really? I was the fastest one in the bunch? I've seen this model in action. It's fucking disgusting. This thing ate 2 Baconators once. That is not solid work, Dad. You should have, I don't know, done something that made me better. Alright. So I guess I'll end this with Whitney Houston jokes. Just to make me more popular. Whitney was an icon for our country. She had a lot of big hits. Her biggest one being her last in that bathtub. And I feel bad though, I feel bad. Me and my roommate the other day, we're broke, so we have to sell random shit for money. And we sold a stack of his CDs, and one of them just happened to be a Whitney Houston CD. Guess how much they bought it for? 5 cents. 5 cents. Which is fucking outrageous, because now that she's dead, that was like at least double that in value. Anyway, but I kind of feel bad too, because we did this last week before the weekend, before she died, and it's like, damn, if I had known what kind of power that store held, I would have never left that store without tipping them, because that is an amazing power. You just sell them a CD and they can kill a celebrity for you. That's fucking, whew. So anyway, I'm gonna go back there soon. My grandma, she's kind of crazy. She gave me a Bill O'Reilly audiobook CD, and I'm hoping to sell that. Anyway, that's my set.